Hey, how's it going? This is Sean Bradshaw from cyberfret.com, and I did another video guitar lesson covering the main riff of a tune from Mick Taylor called Goin South. And now I'm just going to show you the chords in that tune. There's some jazzy chords, some minor sevens, major sevens, so some cool chords to take a look at. And what I'm going to do is play through the tune first, and then I'll kind of break down the chords for you. Alright, so I'm going to run real quick through what those chords are, and then I'll break each one down. So starts off by playing a B minor 7 chord to an E7 to an A minor 7 to a D7. Then those four chords repeat: B minor 7, E7, A minor 7, D7. Then it goes to a G major 7, A minor 7, C major 7 slash G, D7 slash A, and then finally E7. So the first chord here is a B minor 7. And what you're going to do is take your first finger and bar across all 6 strings at the 7th fret, and then put your third finger on the 5th string at the 9th fret, and you're going to strum 6 strings. The next chord is an E7. Take your first finger and bar across 5 strings at the 7th fret, and then put your third finger on the 4th string at the 9th fret, and your pinky on the 2nd string at the 9th fret, and strum 5 strings, and that's an E7. The next chord, the next 2 chords are exactly the same as the first 2, just down 2 frets. So you're going to play an A minor 7 at the 5th fret by taking your first finger and barring across all 6 strings at the 5th fret. Put your third finger on the 5th string at the 7th fret, and then just strum 6 strings. And for the D7, bar 5 strings at the 5th fret, and then third finger goes on the 4th string at the 7th fret, and your pinky goes on the 2nd string at the 7th fret, strumming 5 strings. So those 4 chords repeat. Then it goes to a G major 7 chord, which you're going to take your first finger and put it on the 6th string at the 3rd fret. Put your third finger on the 4th string at the 4th fret. Your pinky on the 3rd string at the 4th fret, and then your second finger on the 2nd string at the 3rd fret. Now you're going to be strumming 6 strings here, but you're actually going to mute out the 5th string by just lightly touching it with this part of your first finger, and then also just touch the 1st string lightly with this part of your first finger, so you're muting out the 5th and the 1st strings. Then it goes to an A minor 7 chord, which we already did at the 5th fret. Then a C major 7 slash G. This you're going to take your first finger and bar across all 6 strings at the 3rd fret. Then put your third finger on the 4th string at the 5th fret. Your second finger on the 3rd string at the 4th fret. Pinky on the 2nd string at the 5th fret. And you're going to strum 6 strings. Now, if you were to just bar your first finger across 5 strings and play only 5 strings, this would just be a C major 7 chord. But if you take your first finger and extend it down so that you're playing the 6th string as well, it's a C major 7 slash G. And that just means it's a C major 7 chord, but instead of C being the bottom sounding note, a G is. So a C major 7 with a G in the bass. Take this chord, move it up 2 frets, and let go of your second finger, and you have a D7 slash A. This means it's a D7 chord with an A in the bass. If you were to only bar 5 strings, that would just be your D7 chord, which we already did. But if you bar 6 strings and get that 5th fret on the 6th string, it's a D7 slash A. Move that up 2 frets, and then just make it so that your first finger is only going to bar 5 strings and also play the 6th string open. And we have the E7 chord. The open 6th string is an E, so we can get that low sound for this E7 chord. All right, so that's the chords to Mick Taylor's Goin' South.